Hi, good morning. So, in the last class, we have created a company, right? So, today we'll try to create the complete enterprise structure. So, let me go to SPRO, and then in SPRO, we have to go to enterprise structure. Under enterprise structure, we have to go to definition. Under definition, we have to go to financial accounting. So, under financial accounting, we have created a company called Zentex uh, Zentex Paper. And now we will see how to create a company code. Yep. So to create a company code, we have to click choose and then click on this copy org object. So here we are not trying to create a company from the scratch. Instead, we are trying to copy company uh, from the existing company codes. Okay. So let me choose a company from where we have to copy all the details. So this is one of the standard SAP generated company 0006. So from this, I'm trying to copy a company. So company code will be ZT40. Okay. Do you want to copy GL account for company code? No, we don't need same chart of accounts. Okay. We don't need the same chart of accounts. We can set our own chart of accounts. Okay. Let's say yes. Yes. Then currency is USD. And the transport number ranges, we don't need number ranges. We can create our own number ranges. So you can select no for this. So since this is ECC, it will take around 5 to 10 minutes for a company to create. If it is S4 HANA, it will be less than 1 minute or maybe one and a half, 2 minutes to get a company created. The reason I'll tell you the reason why these transactions are fast in S4 HANA instead of ECC. So there is a logic behind this. We will discuss about this when we discuss about the difference between S4 HANA and ECC. Next, you will have some certain pop-ups about transport ranges and all. So this is transport range. So you can just click no because we don't need transport ranges. The company code is copied. Okay. So similarly, I will create one more company code later because we need three company codes as per the enterprise structure. So we have as per this blueprint, we need three company codes, and each company code will have three sales organizations. Okay. So now we have created one company code. The remaining two company codes we will create later. Okay. So this is how we create a company code. So next, what has to be done after creating a company code? We have to create credit control area for one particular customer, one particular company code. So let me open that. ZT40. And now credit control area. We have to create our own credit control area. So credit control area can be same like uh, company. So ZT30 is the company credit control area, USD, and then FI variant will be K4 always. It is not necessary that we have to select only K4, but it depends. You can change this physical variant on a timely basis. Since this is a practice server, we have so many physical variants. Um, but in real time, you will not have so many. This K4 is standard and December to January for special periods. Okay, this is actually not the standard entry. I think someone has created a change in this. We will have April to March for special periods. And let's select this. And then credit risk. Risk category is something like the profile of the customer. Okay, based on the category, system will determine what kind of customer this particular business partner is. So in India, we will have credit control. I mean the CIBIL score, right? Based on the CIBIL score, we will evaluate the customer if he is a low risk customer or a high risk customer. So people having highest credit score will be termed as low risk customer, and people having low credit score will be determined as high risk customers. So, the same logic applies here. We can define categories, and then based on the categories low, medium, and high, we can determine the profile of a customer, the risk profile of a customer, credit risk of the customer. So you can see here low risk, medium risk, high risk, very high risk. So these are all the categories. These are all risk categories which can be created in FSCM module, and then you can assign credit to the customer. For example, if I assign 1 lakh credit, so I can do business with this customer for around $100,000. All right. So this is how it is. So I'm saving it. Next, controlling area is something what that we need to create. So for creating a controlling area, there are certain changes which are required. Certain steps are there for creating a credit control area. So this I will show you later. First of all, we'll create a business area and consolidated business area. So business area is nothing but a specific product line. So we'll create a business area with entry called ZTP1. So for every entry which I create, I name it as with the company name, because it is easy for us to identify when we lose this code. At least with the description, you can identify that this is the entry that I've created. Because especially for this practice systems, I practice this kind of technique. But for your real time, in your real time environment, for your real time production system, you don't have to give or name the description with the company code. It will be as per the customer's requirement. Next, So we have created a business area. Now we have to create a consolidated business area. Functional area is something which we don't need. I'll explain you about this later. So consolidated business area ZTC1, then text. So we have created a consolidated business area as well. Next, the segment and all, we don't need it at this point of time. Next, it controlling. In controlling area, in controlling, we have to create this maintain controlling area and then cost center, then create controlling operating concerns. We don't need operating concerns also because we don't do anything, um, uh, especially in manufacturing. Like if we have multiple plants, then if there are multiple manufacturing scenarios, then we have to use this operating concern. But now we don't need this. So for maintaining a controlling area, creating a profit center, creating a cost center, there is a workaround. We cannot create them like this. So that I will show you in the later verse. First of all, we'll complete all the basic um, elements, basic SD elements. So for financial accounting, we have created whatever it is needed. Um, Next, we will have to go to logistics general. So in logistics general, sorry. So in distribution, sales and distribution, we have to define the sales organization first, and then distribution channel, and then the division should be created in the logistics general section. So first we'll create the sales organization. Okay, so sales organization, create new entries. First of all, we'll check something with Z because we need something with this Z. I mean Z. So many entries are there with Z. Okay, with ZSD we can try combination ZSD1, something like that. So let's say ZS ZTS1, which is Zentex Sales Org. USD is the statistical currency. And then next we have to click this button. This is address button where we have to mention the address. Okay, so if you click on save, you will be able to save all these details. Done. So we have created a sales org. So likewise, we have to create multiple sales orgs. So in our case, we have three company codes. For each company code, we have three sales orgs in our scenario. So we have to create 9 sales organizations. Oh, sorry. And then distribution channel. Next is the distribution channel. So go back and then click on distribution channel. Define distribution channel, choose. Here again there is another challenge. Distribution channel will be only with two letters. So we have to choose something with the two letters. Most of the entries are already occupied. So we'll create something with E6 because that is the only entry that is available. E6 and then ZT Zendex, right? DC1. Likewise, we will create another one, E7, because in our enterprise structure we have one sales org, two distribution channels, and two divisions for each sales org. So we have to create two distribution channels and two divisions. Okay. So we have created two divisions, EC1 and EC2, E6 and E7. So next we have to create divisions. So for division, you find it in logistics general. Under logistics general, this is the option define, copy, delete a division. Again, here we have to copy divisions. You need to search for which division we have to copy. Okay, we'll look about division in the next class. I'll let you know.